Hethel Engineering Centre's been set up here to be a place that's inspirational in its look and giving a focus to the engineering community in Norfolk and within the east of England. The environment within which Hethel is situated is a real rural environment, and we're in the countryside, surrounded by green fields and by farms, but we are close to a good road infrastructure and the centre of Norwich. There are real advantages of locating Hethel here in terms of it links together the wealth of small engineering businesses that are in Norfolk, and by them working together they can be globally competitive, whereas maybe on their own they couldn't have been.
Predominantly we're an engineering design consultancy, solving problems across a wide range of industries, from the automotive, motorsport, oil and gas, renewables energy these days. Having seen the plans of the centre as it was being built, it looked like an inspirational building that would generate enthusiasm and innovation in the businesses that were going to be here. We've had no problems in recruiting people to come and work for us. The building itself sells part of the company. When the guys arrive for an interview, they're already swayed by the newness of the building, the quality of the offices and the other companies that are here working. Clients are well supportive of us being out here. It's very easy to find a location. It's just off the A11, signposting is quite good. Trying to find an office in the centre of Norwich, parking problems, they may be late for meetings because they can't find a parking place. So, coming out into the countryside gives us much better opportunity to have longer meetings and do more business. The guys looking out the window and mulling over a problem that they got in their mind, they get better inspiration looking out across the fields and looking at nature than they maybe would of the traffic jams in the centre of Norwich or the other metropolises.
There are a number of other companies in the building who don't do the same thing as us, but they share a similar space and a similar ethos. And we share our experiences. It helps each other. What did you do that works? Well, we tried this, we tried that. Or we know this guy who can help you prepare that application. There is quite a lot of shared knowledge here. The building is quite impressive. The location is good, but it's not so corporate that it means that our identity is kind of lost. We really like the quiet location out here. It does enable you to get some serious work done. The other thing is that it's the right side of Norwich and it's not far from the A11. It has the right blend of facilities which make it an excellent place to work.
We decided to set the business up in this part of Norfolk in order to attract the talent that we needed in terms of engineering, particularly with an automotive bias. There's a stronger experience in this area than a lot of people realise from that point of view. It's also a very good part of the country for conducting an international business because the links out of Norwich Airport actually are quite convenient. And it's also quite it's a nice place to live, but also we do quite a lot of development with the vehicle out on the road, so it's nice to have a fairly quiet area with a little bit of space out on the roads. It's a very credible place for a startup company to be based. We're doing business with some very big international companies and they expect to come to a location like this which has a good quality feel to it, rather than a small location like you'd normally find as an industrial unit. It's a very inspirational place to work here because we're mixing with other small startup companies such as ourselves, and in fact some of them are also suppliers to us, so it's very good to be amongst your own peer group.
We're very much acting as a hub for at a sub-regional and a regional level within advanced engineering and manufacturing, and starting to focus on clean technology and really building on, again, the assets of Lotus as it focuses on low-carbon automotive. This type of enterprise hub is a real opportunity, a real value, a real asset, and is needed more and more within rural communities.